You're not doing what you said. It kills you deep inside. Everything you said you wanted. Have you made the time? Lost and found around and around. All you do is hide. Are you living a lie? You can fool everyone, but you can't fool me. Are you living a lie? You're not being the person you're supposed to be. Are you living a lie? When you look in the mirror, do you know who you see? Are you living a lie? Are you living a lie? You're living a lie. Put a smile on your face so people don't know the truth. Act like everything is fine. They won't see the real you if they only knew the demons that haunt your mind. Sticking whatever they want, my God, it's such a crime. Are you living a lie? You can fool everyone, but you can't fool me. Are you living a lie? You're not being the person you're supposed to be. Are you living a lie? When you look in the mirror, do you know who you see? Are you living a lie? Are you living a lie? You're living a lie. Are you I don't care what you think, you can't do what I know is that you have to, you gotta feel it in your soul. You will make me so much more, so much more, so much more, so much more. Are you living a lie? You can fool everyone, but you can't fool me. Are you living a lie? You're not being the person you're supposed to be. Are you living a lie? When you look in the mirror, do you know who you see? Are you living a lie? Are you living a lie? You're living a lie. Are you
I'm not sure why you've been doing this. It's like you've changed who you are, so I can't fix this. And how do I know if you still care? You've got your whole life in front of you. Am I the reason why it was built for two? Or am I just another one of your girls?
What is up, guys? Def95 Vacation here, and here is my update Spellbook deck. So yeah, let's just start with the deck profile. So basically running the double priestess. Priestess not that good like it used to be, but it's still a good beat stick, and the fact that she can destroy one card is just simply good. And one Word of Prophecy. Now you might be thinking, whoa, what a awful card. Actually, it is, and it's not. It is when you draw it. It's just that draw. I mean, you can tribute summon it, but that's not really the best solution. So yeah, basically you summon her off Temperance and Spellbook of Life. So that's how you get her out. She can recycle your resources for later in the game, or she can just blow up the whole field. So she is just good, and 2900 beater is really, really, really good. Alongside with the Spellbook of Power, it's like really game breaking sometimes. Then triple of the Blue Boy, just search your spell cards, and Blue Boy like the best monster of the deck. Continuing with the Temperance of Prophecy, yeah, I have, like always, I have proxies in the deck, because something I can't find, something I can't afford, but yeah, this is like the deck, so yeah. Triple Temperance of Prophecy just to get out the Priestess or the Whirl of Prophecy. Sometimes can clog if you draw 2, or you have Priestess in your hand and you can summon the Priestess and have this in your hand. So I think it's better to summon the Priestess and then later on you just get the Temperance effect. Because if you use the spellbook cards in your hand, you cannot just summon Priestess later. Yeah, that's the bad side of it, but it's really, really good summoning the Priestess or the Whirl of Prophecy, just destroying everything. Double Kaiku. Yeah, I'm actually playing Kaiku. It's good against, yeah, Monarchs are kinda dead, but they're still very good. It's good against Monarchs because they cannot banish anything from their grave. Versus the Cosmos, if you're starting to win the game and they can just look for some combo from the graveyard, I guess, to banish something of the ships, they just can't. If they have like, you know, what's the name of that, Slip Rider or something, you can just power the Kiku, destroy him, he will not get his effect. That's just great. Also, the Burning Abysses are kinda weak versus him when you banish all their resources. Then the last monster, but not the least, is one Chocolate Magician Girl, or Choco Magician Girl. She has been proven to be useful in this deck, because you're not running at that low monster count like the other spellbook variants. So basically what she does is, once per turn you can discard one spellcaster type monster, draw one card. So that's a cost, so it doesn't really work with shit-alls like in my previous builds. If this card is targeted for an attack, you can target one spellcast type monster in your graveyard, except Chocolate Magician Girl, special summon it. Then change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current attack, and it will stay that way. So basically you can special summon from the grave Priestess, or World, or even Blue Boy. It doesn't say in attack, so you can just special summon it in defense, half your opponent's monster's attack, and then he must attack him, so you can just run him over later. Or special summon Temperance, and if it survives next turn you can just get more pluses, or even special summon Kaiku, his monster dies, you banish from the grave, that's just even more pluses, but usually no one will attack her, so she's a good bait for back row. You know, just do the effect, they must strike her, next turn you can just normal Blue Boy or Temperance and go for your other plays. She's here for baiting. And the fact that you can draw a card, you mainly discard something from, this, and just get the draw. You can, just discard them and then bring back them with Spellbook of Life, which is really good. So really, really good card. Also, it's a level 4, so you can just go for some rank 4 plays from there. Then for the spells, of course, triple Spellbook of Secrets. Basically search any of the Spellbook cards from the deck. Then I'm still playing a triple Crescent. Many of the people, many of the players think that this card actually sucks ass. Yeah, it sucks if you play another spell cards in the deck because of that restriction. But yeah, it's really good card, as you could see from the replays. Saved me a lot of times. Basically, if you have that card and Blue Boy in your hand, you can make a field, a really good field. Yeah, basically what it does is, if you have no spellbook spell cards in your graveyard, reveal 3 spellbook spell cards with different names from a deck. Your opponent randomly adds one of them to your hand and shuffle the rest back to the deck. You can activate one, yeah, okay. You cannot activate any spell cards during the turn you activate this card except spellbook spell cards. That's the little restriction right there, but it's still an awesome card. Spellbook has the problem that they can break, like draw one master, one eternity and power. What you gonna do? Nothing. Just this dig out your deck gives you hope for secrets or something. Then a double master, just to copy secrets or the library. Sometimes you just gonna gamble with this. Oh, let me get secrets. Like choose secrets, master, and tower. You get master. You can do it again. Just copy the crescent, then search, I don't know, tower, secrets, and fate, and you can just move on from there and make your field. Double eternity. Eternity basically returns your banished spellbook spell cards in your hand. Then you can make the combo. If you have banished, let's say, I don't know, secrets, random crescent, and master, you have a spellcaster and one more spellbook spell card in your hand. You just go eternity. Bring back the master to hand, activate master, copy the eternity, get the secrets, and then from secrets you can search the fate. If you have tower on your side of the field, you have already the 3 spell cards in your grave. You have the fate and you have a spellcaster. You're ready to go. Then double tower. Tower, yeah, what can I say about it? Great for draw power, and yeah, basically in combination with Reckless Greed, it's kinda insane. And the fact that it can special summon spellcaster from the deck, it's good when you special summon her out from the deck, because nobody will expect that. Just BAM! And then can't attack, that must waste their Castell or Utopia on her. And then double Spellbook of Fate. Of course, you're playing double. The triple is just way too much. You only need double for your combos and plays. So yeah, that's just about it. Then we have one Wisdom, just awesome card to protect your spellcasters. I think in the video I have protected the Priestess and won the game. So really good card. Then one Spellbook Alive, just to reborn your mainly your Priestess world. You can even reborn Kaiku or Chocolate Magician Girl, which is also the great choice, but it mostly brick in your hand because you need to reveal one spell card from hand and banish one spellcaster type monster in order to special summon the spellcaster monster from the grave. Also, it's an equip spell, so it can be easily stopped with Twin Sisters or MST or Cosmic Cyclone or any of the background destroying shit. And last but not least, one spellbook of power, just really good spellbook card. Fill up your grave, plus destroy opponent's monsters. It's really good. Also, you can activate power, copy it with the master, and just 2k plus and 2 surges plus. Really good. So that's all for the spellbook spells. And just one random spell is Book of Moon. It can fuck up your opponent, but mainly set your blue boy and just get a search off of that. Really good. Just another search card in the deck. I mean, yeah. For the traps, triple Reckless Greed. You gotta draw. You gotta draw. Double Quaking Mirror Force. Quaking just sets your opponent's field. It's really good, and just you can beat them with your low spellcasters, or just give the power to the blue boy and then just smack them and get the pluses of that, the searches of that. So yeah, really good card. Stops the OTKs. Triple Strike. Oh shit, this is expensive. I mean, the Quaking is expensive also. You can play, instead of Quaking, you play the Blazing Mirror Force. It's good. You burn your opponent, burn yourself, but yeah, burn your opponent because your monsters are low, so you will quicker kill him. And yeah, that's about it. Quaking is better, but Blazing is also good. or you can play Drowning, but I don't know. Yeah, the triple strike, just really good card in general, but really expensive one. So you can just play one Torrential Tribute, and you can play maybe one or two Air Force. Or how's the naming the TCG? Fuck, Storming Mirror Force, I think. Yeah, maybe one of the Storming Mirror Force, and the third replacement will be shit. Or you can play double Ultimate Providence, because this deck can actually negate stuff. So yeah. It's kind of hard to replace Strike, I know, it's such shit. Then for the 1-0s, one Solemn Warning and one Bulmus Trap Hole. Okay, let's move on to the extra deck, which you don't really need, but it's just there for some situations. For the rank 2s, one Degusta Phoenix, the one that you'll most go into, because you know 3k direct hit is really good, attacking twice also really nice. Shining Elf, because he's a spellcaster and he can reduce your opponent's monster's attacks when they're summoned. Not really bad, and yeah, because it's a spellcaster you can just power over him, so it's a 2600 beater, and then just slam that shit and get the searches off with that. One Sky Cavalry Centuria, just bring back anything into the hand, like Dark Destroyer or something, or even Beatrice. Okay. One Gachi Gang, that's basically overlay him, and then your spellcasters become even more powerful. Nice card. And one Herald of Pure Light. Just you can bring back, I know, Priestess to your hand, or like Blue Boy to your hand, or Temperance, or anything just you need. You just bring it to the hand. It's not that bad, but yeah, you'll mostly not use him. It's a really situational card. Then for the rank 4s, one Downer Magician. Just overlay her over any of these guys, and yeah, it inflicts piercing damage over the defense position monster, so it's good. One Castell, because you can make him, and Castell is not bad, you know. Yeah, he is a musketeer. When number 39 Utopias, yeah, because Utopia, you know the reason, the lightning. As we speak of lightning, rank 5 is one Utopia the lightning, just overlay over your Utopia and then crash some Cosmos or whatever you want. Rank 7s, one big guy. Yeah, it's a spellcaster. It's generally good. One Dracosac, just it's bad, but I just freaking love Dracosac. One Red Eyes Player Man of Dragon, and the last but not least, one Ebon Hide Magician. Basically what it does is how to make him 2 level 7 spellcast type monsters. While this card has Exceed material, you can activate quick play spell cards or trap cards from your hand during your opponent's turn by detaching one Exceed material from this card at activation. If this Exceed summon card is destroyed by battle and set to the graveyard, or if this Exceed summon card you control is sent to your graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon one dark spellcast type monster from your hand or deck, then you can destroy one card in field. So it doesn't targets, and you can just free special summon the Kaiku, which can be a problem to some decks, so it's really good. 2300 attack and 2800 defense. Defense is more important, just yeah. Okay. And something unexpected, the rank 9s, one Enter Blatnir. So why the rank 9s? How can you even fucking summon them? Well, it's not easy, it's really situational. If you have world on your side of the field, and you have you know, the conditions to activate life, so this is your graveyard, the Blue Boy and the Priestess, your hand, let's say the power and life. So you activate life, reveal, banish the spellcaster, reveal the power, special summon the priestess. Now the effect of life, she gains 2 levels, so she is level 9. You know, like, you can just power something up, destroy something with priestess, just crash, get a search, go for the rank 9, and that's Iron Blatner. And yeah, the effect of Iron Blatner. Once per turn, you can detach one exceeding material from this card and activate one of these effects. Banish one card your opponent controls. Okay, banish one random card from your opponent's hand. If he has one card in his hand, then you just whoop, and yeah, you may win the game by that. Banish one card from your opponent's graveyard, or banish the top card of your opponent's deck face up. That's kind of lame, except in the FTKs. Yeah, but there's actually another rank 9 that I'm playing, and it's a number 9 Dyson Sphere. Now, what the hell Dyson Sphere does? 2 level 9 monsters, because once per battle step during your opponent's turn, if this card with exceeding materials is attacked, negate the attack. This is a quick effect. When this card is targeted for an attack, while it has no exceeding materials, you can target 2 monsters in your graveyard, attach those targets to this card as exceeding materials. During May phase 1, you can detach 1 exceeding materials from this card. This card can attack your opponent directly this turn. Your opponent must control a monster with higher attack than this card for you to activate and resolve this effect. So basically, if he is playing Cosmos, he has Dark Destroyer or some big ass monster, you know, just detach, slam, then in his turn just negate the attack. And also, if no exceeding materials are on this, so let's say you have like random monsters in your grave, they attack with destroyer, you know, just attach, and because it's a quick effect, just negate that attack that instant. Just next turn, again, detach, attack directly, and you can just use that as long as you wish until the Dyson Sphere dies from Xmojo or something. So yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately both of these are machines, so no spellcast type here. Yeah, that will be it, guys. That's my spellbook deck for this format, and yeah, tell me what you think. I think it's pretty good deck. I mean, for a tier 3 deck, it's pretty good. I've been messing around for some time with it, and I'm kinda glad that this build kinda worked out. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Should I change something, or yeah, basically should I change something or something? And I'll see you guys next time. Steph Knight for Vacation out.